The first 3 days of Chicago Bears training camp at Halas Hall have now been concluded. There are a ton of wow factors, and this training camp feels a million times better than last year already. DJ Moore and Justin Fields are as legit as it gets. The backfield has had a ton of bright moments and looked like a very dominant 3 or 4-headed monster coming into the season. The defense is looking like they're going to be a huge problem for opposing offenses, and the energy at Halas Hall from the fans, the coaches, and everybody else is absolutely fire. Today, I am going to run through the highlights of days 1 through 3 for you guys. And guess what? I even have video highlights in here for you guys. Pretty excited about that. Shout out Bears Twitter. You're not going to want to miss this. Hello and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde. Thank you as always for tuning in. Before we begin, please hit the like button on this video. Put your thoughts in the comment section below about what you're excited about with training camp so far. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We actually have a giveaway in this video, so stay tuned for that. But let's kick things off with the offense. Justin Fields and DJ Moore are just a big wow. These guys are clicking right now. Tight coverage, no problem. Need the deep ball? Moore is going downfield for field. This is going to be huge moving forward. I am so excited for these guys. It is a absolutely bright thing to see. Khalil Herbert also looks super quick and looks like a legitimate running back one. He looks bigger, he looks stronger, and he is absolutely going to lead the way for this group. He has earned it so far, and he can't lay off the gas pedal right now. He has to keep moving forward, and I love what I'm seeing from him. The offensive line is clicking as well. No injuries, no big blowups against this defensive line so far, and giving Fields a ton of time in the pocket. I know they're not in pads, but this is a huge stepstone forward for the Chicago Bears, and especially with a unit that needs to stay healthy in order for Justin Fields' success. Also, Darnell Wright is a massive human being, just so everybody knows that. Cool fact, though, was that Alex Leatherwood was spotted with the ones at guard position, not saying he's going to be a starter by any means, but it's good to see coaches are moving him to a position that might better fit him, kind of like what they did with Tevin Jenkins. Another big shout-out is Tyler Scott and Aaron Cruikshank, making plays for the young guys. A one-handed grab on Cruikshank on the first day was stupid clean, a highlight that could help keep him either on the practice squad or even make this roster. And then Tyler Scott absolutely bullying defenders and looks unreal going downfield and showing off that speed and downfield vision ability. Another good thing that came out of camp was locking up Cole Kmet on a 4-year, $50 million extension with $32.5 million guaranteed. Love to see that Poles and Flus are going up and congratulating him after that at practice in front of everybody was a big positivity thing for the vibes. Also, shout out to Robert Tonyan. Not a lot of video on him, but he's having a really good camp so far, according to reports that have been there. Very good to see that our tight end group is doing well. There's room for opportunity as Chase Claypool is starting to get back up to speed. We definitely need to have him incorporated into this offense, and his health is so important. Very excited to hear that he's doing well so far. Had some nice grabs on Friday after starting off slow with the first 2 days of camp. He's going to be a big factor, and I'm excited to see what he does on Saturday. Now let's go to the defense. The secondary is going crazy at the moment. Tyrique Steven is going against DJ Moore right now, and he's breaking up passes, which is what I love to see. Also, shout out to little Eddie Jackson right there going up and being the leader of the secondary and congratulating the rookie. On day 3, coaches worked with Terrell Smith, the Minnesota cornerback that we took in the 5th round this past year, ran him with the ones. Big news for the Chicago Bears, showing that they have a ton of depth on this roster, and he looks very good against the #1 offense. Linebackers are also looking very quick, looking fast, moving well. I'm excited to see what is going to happen from this group. Here's Emmons and Edwards doing a little bit of work together. Also, Jack Sanborn, who's coming off an injury, is ramping up a little bit. He's almost at full speed. TJ Edwards also picked off Justin Fields on day 3, the first interception of the defensive squad. That looks great as the coverage linebacker is doing what he brought in to do, and that is to disrupt the passing game. Defensive line also looked good on day 3. They were making a ton of plays. A little shout out though. Hope Travis Gibson's okay. He got up limping slightly after a play. Hopefully nothing too serious. Trainers can just put some ice on it. He'll be good to go. The room of opportunity is everywhere for this defensive unit. They are very young, and they have a ton to prove after last season's worst ranked defense in the NFL, but I really like what I'm seeing so far. Before we touch on more, we'd like to thank today's sponsor, Freshie Organic Tequila. The first organic tequila seltzer on the market, born here in Chicago, Illinois, is something that you don't want to miss. With 3 different flavors of lime, blood orange habanero, and grapefruit guava, 99 calories, has never tasted so good. Make sure to visit Freshie's website in the description and select the Freshie Finder to find the closest store that you can get Freshie at. Also, we're giving away 3 8-packs of Freshie, all different flavors, some Freshie swag to 1 lucky winner. Go to our Twitter and Instagram. One lucky winner on both platforms, by the way, not so two total. Make sure to go to our Twitter and Instagram and find out more. Links are in the description. Now let's go to special teams. From word on the street, Velus Jones Jr. is going to be kick return number 1, and he has looked very good at camp so far. Not one fumble, according to reports. His confidence has skyrocketed. He put in a ton of work this past offseason, and I am very excited to see what the second-year guy from Tennessee does for the Chicago Bears. Always room for opportunity for improvement for the rest of these guys, but Velus Jones Jr. is looking good so far. And my overall thoughts: everyone is staying healthy. Travis Gibson was able to get up on his own power today, which I look at that as a huge positive. But this camp, everyone is there and putting in work, and it makes it even better for competitions because you're going up against the best of the best and makes guys work even harder. Last year, it also felt like half the camp was on the injured reserve entering the season. There was also some off the field issues that the Bears were dealing with. Ryan Poles got rid of all of that, and he's doing a very good job at keeping a level-headed squad. And the energy is so high at the moment. The coaches, the players, the fans, it just looks great. Also, shout out to the McCaskies actually going into the stands and interacting with fans. I hope to see them when I'm on there or on Saturday. Room for opportunity everywhere. Bears still have the opportunity to side an edge, but guess what? This team is making a lot of moves, and you guys should be excited. I am going to be there on July 29th all day. I'll be with Drunk Ryan Poles into Windy City Productions, so make sure that you look out for us. Come take a picture. Come do a quick little interview. I'll have my gear with me, and I am very excited to meet all you guys. But with that, thank you very much for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Brody, and we'll see you guys next time.